I know, right? Yeah. It's about to be one of those videos. Oh yeah. What's up, guys? It's your girl Bonnie, and you are here with Books with Bonnie. Now today I have my glasses on, and I hope the glare isn't affecting you guys, but baby girl blind, so you know I gotta see, aka Blind Bay. Today I went to Half Price Books, and of course I was actually really behaved. I was really behaved. I thought I was gonna get in that store and just forget my budget and go nuts. My goal was $70. Yes, stay under $70. And I actually hit my goal. Let me grab the receipt. So for evidence, people, I spent 64. Let's see if it'll. I spent 64 bucks. Look at that. Look at me. Oh, let's see if the camera will focus. Yeah, so I spent $64 and Half Price Books. And how many books did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 books. The goal was to get 10. The one book I really wanted, the copy of the book that I saw wasn't up to par for me. It was kind of raggedy. Sorry, I'm a book prude. But yeah, so ended up not getting it, but I did get these other books, and I am really happy right now. So let's start from the top, shall we? So the first book I want to go over is one that I've been searching for. So I have the full collection of Harry Potter. For the longest, I had Harry Potter, the entire collection, like the entire series, including the one that just came out like a few years ago. So I have all of the books, but they are not all the same, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not the same collection, if that makes sense. So I had all the books, but they were mismatching, and I was like, okay, I am going to get all of one set, if that makes sense. So I got the one set at the thrift store. I think I spent like $10 for all of the books except one, and that was Chamber of Secrets. So today I went to Half Price Books like, yo, I am gonna find this book. Online is terrible because you never know which book you're gonna get. I tried Amazon, I've tried thrift books, I've tried Book Depot, whatever. I've tried it all, and no one seemed to have this version of the book. So I went into Half Price Books. This was my purpose. My only reason for going was to get the rest of my series. So I finally have the full collection of this version of Harry Potter. I am super stoked, super happy. Have I read this book? Yes. How many times? Probably 4. Probably 4 times. I've read this book 4 times. So I've read this book 4 times, and I might read it again just because it's a new book to me. And I'm super happy because I was expecting the books to look a little worn out, but this one looks like spanking new. So $10 for the Harry Potter book that I've been looking for the past 6 months. Book is really 20 bucks, so I saved 10 bucks on it, and it looks great condition. So yes, Half Price Books, you hit it for me, and I was so happy about it. So this was the main reason I went to Half Price Books. That being said, of course that's not all I got. So let's go over the books I ended up with. So I got this, Wilder Girls by Rory Power, and the book was $9.49. I don't know. Okay, so the book is actually 20 bucks, or it says $18.99, but if you budget like I do, it's $20. So to get it for $9.50, I was like, kill, smash, get it. I'm really excited to read this book. I really love the cover. Like, this is so beautiful, to me anyway. I did see this book in Barnes & Noble, I want to say 2 weeks ago with my sister, and it was really interesting. So basically the story is about a girl who goes to, I think, a private school, and then there's this infection that breaks out, and then they lock you into the space or the school or whatever, and then someone comes up missing. So now they are willing to leave and find that other person instead of waiting for like a cure or something like that. I vaguely read through it, but I'm really excited for this read. Next book is, this is so beautiful. Like, if you don't know, Frankly in Love has the sides that are done like this, but they're blue. I just think that is so beautiful. So I got Fear, and this story really caught my eye, mostly because of the cover. Like, look at this book. Like, that is beautiful. I am such a book by the cover kind of girl. So I'm really excited about that. This story is actually by Michael Grant. I'm really interested in reading it. It really caught my eye. So it's about a character, which I can't remember name, of course. So it's about a character who thinks she's dead, and it's the same writer by like The Gong, Hungry, Lies, Plague, Fear. So this is a story that I'm really looking forward to reading. Sorry I don't know a lot about it. I read it a little bit, but I wasn't really like gonna read the whole thing because people were tired of me. I was recording. You guys can check out the video of me in the bookstore. But yes, this, Fear. I'm excited. Now, the next book is something I keep seeing on Pinterest. It's a YA book, of course, because that's kind of been my genre for a while. My sisters keep making fun of me because they're like, grow up. You don't need to read YA. But they don't understand. The stuff be juicy. It'd be worth it. Like, they sleep. But anyway, Leah on Beat. It's by Becky, and this is another Epic Reads. I do have an Epic Reads subscription, so I know this is based off the Simon storybook. I'm sorry, Simon book / movie. So I'm really excited to jump into this. I know she's like a band geek and little details like that, so I'm really looking forward to reading. Okay, now this one is gonna show my age, but I don't care. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I am a little bit older. I'm not gonna tell y'all how older, but I'm a little bit older. And when Buffy the Vampire Slayer was coming on TV, I just remember loving it. And even the movies from the 80s, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I really loved that movie. So I really want to get into reading more content of stories that I used to watch as a kid or a teen, or we're not going to tell my age. But yes, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, super excited. There is a part 2 to this called Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but part 2 is like Halloween Reign, Bad Bargain, and After Marriage. So that looks pretty cool. But apparently it's like 3 different books into this one. So yeah. We gonna read that, okay? Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that. So we have the Lipstick Chronicles, and this is actually by Catherine Shea, Fiona Kelly, Vivian Limber, and Lynn Imriel. So I'm really excited about this. It talks about 4 different, I believe it's like 4 or 5 main characters talking about their growth in their life. I know one's a CEO, one's in school, so it's like, oh, okay, we gonna check this out. It was worth it. I mean, the book is only $7. Like, come on, $7. $7, of course, why not? Let's do it. The next book, funny story about this book. So I was in the, I think the YA section at the bookstore, and this book was there, but it was like $10. But then I went to the clearance section, and the book was on clearance in the clearance section for $2. $2? Like, what? $2? What is up? Come on, talk to me. This is Evermore, and it's about the Immortals. It's by Alison Noah, and this is the cover, which was super pretty. And it basically talks about her having magical powers in high school, and then it being the very attractive, and in my head, very attractive character who comes in and kind of owns the school just because he's rich and fancy. And then there's some love chemistry going there. I know they're very cliche, but I can't get enough of these kind of stories. So, boop, $2. You can't go wrong with $2. A $2 book? What? holla at your girl. I will read. And then last but not least, I found these buttes. So I have Queen of Hearts, and then I have Blood of Wonderland, and they are both $7. $7, $7, $7. So they're both $7, and they're by Colleen Oakes. So you find out the story of the evil queen. Before she became the evil queen, before Allison fell down that rabbit hole, you find out what her story is and how it led up to everything. So that is all the books that I got. I'm so excited to be a part of this new community, this booktube, this bookstagram. If you're not following me, please follow me on bookstagram. I am Books with Bonnie. So yes, that is all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for checking it out. Comment down below what you're currently reading and the author. I would love to check out your books. It's your girl, Books with Bonnie. I am currently reading Children of the Blood and Bone. I'm not too far in the book. I'm probably like chapter 5 or 6, but it's already like, oh my God, what is happening? So yeah, comment down below what you are currently reading and the author, and I'd love to check out that book. It's your girl, Books with Bonnie, and I hope you have a great day. I'm out.